This is the Honey Love Dating Academy YouTube channel. I am Coach Honey Love, and I help single women position themselves as wives. I help single women go from dating low quality men to dating higher quality men. So, I want to give you dating strategies in order for you to get the results that you want. So, you could have recently broken up with your boyfriend, you may have gotten a divorce, you have been on your healing and transformation journey. Now you are at a space in your life where you are dating with a purpose. You want to date a man who is serious minded, who has faith in God, who is honest, who will be consistent, who knows how to give you emotional intimacy, who knows how to take you out on dates and treat you well. Okay? Because this is what I love to do, is to help women date these type of men, for them to date their future husbands and to finally get to the point to where they feel like they have met their Mr. Right. So if you feel like you are ready for love, if you feel like you are ready for a man to take you serious, you are ready to stop meeting low quality men. You want to meet men who are marriage minded and who want to treat you well. You are in the right place because, honey, listen, I want to give you the dating strategies in order for you to truly get the dating results that you want. And these are strategies that I have even used for myself. I remember when I was a single woman and I was dating low quality men and I wasn't getting the results that I had wanted. So I knew that there were certain things that I had needed to change. I needed to change my thoughts about how I thought about myself, how I thought about men, how I thought about dating, and how serious I was going to start take dating. So I had changed my perspective, and when I did, I noticed that I had started to see more serious minded men being attracted to me, having conversations with me, and having more fulfilling conversations. And so it didn't take me very long in order for my husband to find me. And I'm so forever grateful that he found me. I positioned myself as a wife and I actually applied these dating tools that I am going to share with you today. So, pull up a seat, get your notebook out, and start taking some notes, because today I am going to give you some inspiration and thought provoking dating gems when it comes to dating. Because, listen, okay, we are going to be talking about the 3 C's today. Yes, the 3 C's. So, let's say that you see a guy and you are physically attracted to him. He is everything that you want. He's the height, he's the complexion, and he may dress well. He even smells good, and he has everything that you want physically to the T. So when you meet him, you are physically attracted to him, and he may even look like eye candy. And with you being physically attracted to him, this is one of the C's, which is called chemistry. Chemistry is when you have a physical attraction to a man and he is everything that you want physically. He may even be able to have surface level conversations with you, and it doesn't get much deeper than the surface level. So the attraction is there. The emotional connection is there because you may be on your dating journey for a little while and you are wanting for a man to find you. You are wanting a man to treat you well. And so you have this desire and you are waiting for God to send him. So although he may be everything that you want, everything that you feel like you need in your life, if you go off of physical attraction, if you go off of surface level conversations, and if you go off of a little mental stimulation, like he may have traveled the world, he may have done things in his life that are very attractive to you. And so dating him can be very exciting. Dating him can possibly even fulfill a certain void that you feel like you have in your life. I want to caution you, when you date a man based off of chemistry alone, or you lead your dating journey with chemistry based on the physical attraction, based on surface level conversations, and just based on things that aren't necessarily you go in depth with certain things. When you lead with just attraction, which is called chemistry, you could have a unfulfilling dating experience. Now, it can get started off well in the beginning. And if you continue dating this type of man for, let's say, 3 to 6 months, it can be fulfilling. But if you are a high value woman, a woman who knows where you're going, you are always growing, you are always wanting to do things that please God, like when you are on that type of journey, right? And you're always growing, you can outgrow a man when you lead with chemistry. So, when you lead with chemistry, it's going to be exciting in the beginning. And you may find different things that interest you, but you may see that there is a lack of in depth. He may not be as consistent. He may not give you the communication that you are looking for. He may not be able to connect with you. He may not be able to connect with the values and the beliefs that you have. Or he may fill this one box, right? This one box. For example, he may make you laugh a lot. He may know how to take you out on certain dates, and that is fulfilling, but he only feels that. He only feels that aspect. But you have so many different facets of you. You have so many different desires that you have. And you believe God. You believe that God will send you your future husband and he will be able to fulfill those things, right? So, again, when you lead with chemistry, I'm going to caution you not to lead with chemistry. If anything, let's talk about compatibility. Compatibility is when you have your values, you have your beliefs, you have your way of doing things, and you want a man to fulfill certain things that you know will be fulfilling to you. So when you have those values, those beliefs, those goals, those inspirations, those aspirations, and you want to connect with a man, you may want to have a man who has a lot of the same things in common. So if you have a 5 year plan and you want to, let's say, move out of town, or you want to do a certain thing with your career or within your business, if that is your desire, if a man isn't supportive and you're dating a man who is not supportive, well, you're not going to be compatible with each other. So it may be fun in the beginning, It may be exciting in the beginning, but somewhere along the line, you will have to face a certain type of friction, a conflict, and you may say to yourself, oh, I'm going to just look past that because he's good for right now. Oh, I'm going to just look past that because maybe he can actually see things my way. But when you ask a man questions, when you actually, um, you know, you not only ask him questions, but you have like these conversations that are fulfilling, that, that are organic. When you have organic conversations that are fulfilling, guess what? It is going to take care of itself because you're getting to know him and he's getting to know you. You're sharing with him your beliefs, your values, your goals. He's sharing his beliefs, his values, and his goals. And there's going to be a connectivity in your conversation when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your mental, when it comes to your spiritual. And you'll see where he is able to touch you in certain places within you, within your heart, within your mind, within your spirit, because you are compatible with each other. And this is like one of the things that I share with ladies in the Honey Love Dating Academy is to encourage them to lead with compatibility versus chemistry. Chemistry is good, okay, when it comes to making it your third priority, because we still have to talk about the third C. Chemistry is cute, but when it comes to compatibility, compatibility is better, right? So when it comes to compatibility, make sure that you know what you value. Make sure that you know what you believe. And make sure that you know what your non negotiables are. Because when you are able to lead with compatibility and you are able to make sure that, hey, I want the man of my dreams to meet these dating standards, and I will know that God has sent him to me. I will know that he is my future husband based on how what he believes, how he treats me, and how we are able to connect with each other. Okay? And then the last C is communication with understanding. You know, not only am I a dating coach, but I'm a relationship coach too. So I coach married couples as well as other couples. And communication is like the number one thing that we talk about, as far as being able to listen to each other, to hear each other correctly, and to say things in a way where the other person is able to receive it in order for you to build the connection, the love, the emotional intimacy, and to truly feel like the person gets you and you get them, right? So, when it comes to communication with understanding, and even with single ladies, as I coach them or I just listen to them, they say, like, oh, well, I'm tired of dating men who only give me one word responses. I'm tired of dating men who don't like really give me what I'm looking for when it comes to communication. And so that aspect needs to be fulfilled. And one of the things that I share with the ladies is that, it's going to be important for you to ask a man questions. It's going to be important for you to say to yourself, okay, I will know that I can move forward with this dating experience with this guy if he's able to answer these questions, and if I'm able to feel something with him, right? Not only that when he communicates with you, that you are able to understand him and he is able to understand you. So when you say something and you know when someone gets you, right? You know when someone gets you. So you'll say something and they may finish your sentence. Or you may say something and they are able to inspire you. Or you say something and that person is able to uplift you. Or you say something and that person is able to encourage you. So when you self reflect and you ask yourself, when do I feel the most valued when it comes to communication? When do I feel most valued when it comes to a man truly, truly, truly understanding me? Like, when do I feel the most valued? So you lead with that when it comes to your dating standard. So when it comes to the communication, okay, let's talk about it. When it comes to the communication with active listening, so let's say that you're on a date with a man and you say something to him, like, for example, oh, I want to go to Thailand. And, let's say a guy says to you, why would you want to go to Thailand? And it's just like, oh, well, I want to go to Thailand because I've heard that they have good food there, the scene is nice, and there are just certain things that I want to do there, right? And so, let's say guy B says to you, like, oh, wow, that sounds very interesting. And then, you talk about it a little bit more, and then the date continues, and, you don't talk about it anymore. But then the next thing you know, let's say that, he, on his time away from you, he actually looks up on a website things about Thailand, and he sends you a link, or he buys you something that is Thailand inspired. So then it's just like, wow, like, he's really interested in me because he actually gave me something that is tangible, and he gave me something that was thoughtful, and that he was active listening to what it is that you want to do and what it is that you desire. The other thing when it comes to communication with understanding is a man that is emotionally intelligent. Because let's be real, okay? Us as women, we can be emotional creatures and we want love, right? So, when your future husband comes along, it is his job to show you that he loves you, right? As he loves himself and as he loves God, right? So, being an emotional creature, it's just like, okay, you have a different array of emotions and you're hormonal, you just deal with like just certain things, right? So when it comes to your emotions and a man being emotionally intelligent, here's what I mean by that. When a man is emotionally intelligent, he knows when you're sad and he knows how to listen to you, he knows how to uplift you, or he just knows how to be quiet and just be there. And that could be the connection that you are looking for. Or let's say that you're having a hard day at work and he is able to listen to you and to give you a certain amount of advice, and it actually works for you. So, a man who is emotionally intelligent, he'll be able to read you. So, while he is able to read you, uplift you, encourage you, give you strategy, or even give you wisdom, that is going to help you on how you feel about him, but also too how you're able to connect with him, and for you to see if you are truly compatible with him. So when he is emotionally intelligent, he is able to communicate with understanding, and that's what you want. You want a man that's able to communicate with you with understanding, who can connect with you, and a man who gets you. Because when you date a man who gets you, it's just like, okay, I may be talking to this other guy, I may be dating this other guy, but because this man is able to do ABC for me, he stands out above them all. And I want to see like how he is going to pursue me and how I'm able to actually maybe move forward with this type of man. So, these are the 3 C's that I am giving to you today when it comes to your dating success, when it comes to you knowing how to look for certain qualities, and more importantly, how you lead your dating journey. So remember, I'm encouraging you to lead your dating journey with dating a man that you feel compatible with, that you feel like he is able to communicate with you with understanding, where he's able to communicate with you. And not only that, again, it's emotional intelligence, and he has active listening skills. And then for you to also too listen to how he communicates to you about his thoughts, his ideas, and his desires, and for you to see, can you connect with him? Do you feel compatible with him, right? And so, when you lead with compatibility, when you lead with communication, with understanding, you are going to have a more fulfilling dating experience. Now, chemistry, can be in the mix. All I'm saying is not to lead your dating journey with chemistry, but to lead it with compatibility, to lead it with communication and understanding. Now, all of this will take time for you to know. It may not take a long time, but it's definitely going to take time. So, I'm going to encourage you to join my Honey Love Dating Academy if you are looking for more dating strategies for your dating success and you want to date a marriage minded man. So, I work with single women of faith who want to date with a purpose, who are looking for support, who are looking for strategies, and for them to avoid a free headache and a free heartache. So, I hope that you enjoyed this message. If you know of a girlfriend who is wife minded and wants to date a man who is marriage minded, send this video to her and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, my name is Erica J. Holston, aka Coach Honey Love. If you want, join my Honey Love Dating Academy, and you'll be able to see that in the comments. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.